Hi guys. Hey, my connection went haywire, Shem. But we're back again. I'm gonna have him join again. Sorry,
Yeah,
my connection went,
inetwork yasemakhaya
and
uhlala
it kept saying reconnecting, reconnecting, reconnecting. I'm
inetwork
like,
uhlala FOAs.
imagine. So I was just like, I'm sorry, and it cut you off. You were saying some important things.
I was saying
Uh,
really
you're
important.
saying?
The viewers are gone.
I know. I...
The viewers are all
Calm
gone.
down. Calm down. Okay, calm down. But you were answering the question of what kept you going. You said God, and you said people who speak life into your life. You were
Yeah,
explaining that part.
no, I think it becomes very important for us to have um, people who sort of, how do I put this? They carry your load when you are unable to carry it yourself. In a sense that when
Sure.
you, yeah, like I don't think there's a better way of putting it. You know,
Mm,
I don't think there's a
actually,
where there are
I don't think
people
so. Too.
who carry you, mentally, emotionally, you know, not physically, but people who are there checking up on you. How are you doing, man? Are you okay? How's business? And you're able to be honest, to those particular people, and they're able to carry you from a really bad place to a better place where you're able to think a bit clearer. So I think, you know, God
Mm,
is God is when God is your source, you know, He not only gives you the strength, the grace and mercy to start a new day, but He also gives you people who will carry you through difficult and tough times. Difficult and
in
tough
tough
times.
times, yeah,
Sometimes
definitely.
pray for certain things, and God answers through people. For instance, if you are to pray for exposure, you know, I guess let's just say you want, you are praying to be a millionaire. All right, that's your prayer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, God has a way of connecting you with someone who will introduce you to a world of millionaires, how a millionaire lives, how their day is going to go. So you'll meet a millionaire whose day you'll understand how their day are going, who's in their circle, what are their habits, etc. So those are the things that's been God and the people that God has placed around me in my life.
Lovely, love it, love it. And we're done, Tabang. We're done.
I'm
The network just had to disturb the last Christian, just the last Christian,
I
last Christian. So, any last words, last comments? I think the one thing, yeah, any last words, last comments, or any business tip that you feel, you know what, if I knew this before, you know what, I wasn't going to do this and this, that you feel is important to share.
okay. Business requires you to be tenacious. It requires you to be tough. It requires
Mm.
you to be you need to be able to make the right, you need to be decisive, make a decision and stick to it.
You stick to it.
Another thing that I've learned is that you need to be ever evolving. You need to sort of learn that,
Mm.
hey, you know, tomorrow you'll be a completely different person. Tomorrow you'll take on a completely different role. Be knowledgeable, be committed to being an ever-changing individual so that you can be suitable and relevant for the time that you will be functioning in. Right? For everyone who has taken,
Mm.
for everyone who has taken the risk to start a business, congratulations. But after that, you need to toughen up. Go
Mm.
read, go enrich your mind. Give yourself information. Information will lead you to, it will activate your ability to do certain things, because unless you know about something, you can't really do anything about it.
Can't really do it. Definitely.
Do certain things. And I mean, last comments, for me, I think, um, hmm, oh Lord,
Don't be so deep. Just Jay. But okay, I'm saying don't be so deep, but at the same time, you can't just throw a comment that my people can't use, huh? Be useful,
okay,
huh?
I
Thank
must
you.
be. Um, oh, in in every season, this is how I feel that, business has seasons. In every season, we have to be able to determine what is needed and required for that season. There will come seasons of extreme trial. There will be seasons
Sure.
of where you'll be tested, but as a person, you need to have a framework of principles that govern your behavior. You need to have a set of principles that will govern your response. Because sometimes when there are people who will test you, and you need to respond.
No, yeah.
And I mean, I just want to encourage everybody to say that the principles that you've learned, don't look down on them. What you've learned at home, what you've learned at church, what you've learned from your friends, those are things that
Mm,
are vital for where it is that you are going. So keep going.
yeah.
Uh, the tomorrow is bright. The future is very bright. The future is very, very, very bright. We cannot comprehend the things
Mm,
has laid for us in the future, and all we can do is work hard for now and embrace the changes that come. Change along with them.
yeah. Yes. Lovely. Sabong. Sabong. I think you've kind of covered everything because you spoke about so many things.
Mm,
But I think the one thing that I loved the most was the fact that you must, for each season in business, you must understand what is required of you. I think that's very important because then you won't lose track.
mm,
And I also love that you touched on having like a basic structure of principles that you follow. And those principles must always govern your response and your decisions, obviously. And that means it's kind of like you will stay rooted and
mm.
grounded. No matter what happens, okay, fine, if I go back there, I'll be making a right decision type of thing, which I think is very important. So, yeah, Shem, we don't have questions. We had comments on the previous one. I'm sorry that my
I'll,
network disappointed you.
I'll
We had
speak.
some really nice comments. I'm sorry, Shem. We had some really nice, lovely comments from the previous one. I'm sure people are still going to comment on my channel should they want to, ask you any questions or anything like that. Just a quick reminder again, please just tell them where you are, what's the name of your business, so that they know where to find you should they need an eye test.
Uh, Hey, I'm Bongani Khumalo. I'm an optometrist based in the West Rand. An optometrist based in a little area of Florida, and I'm at Specsavers Florida. It's at the corner of Goldman Street and Ninth Avenue, the
Mm-hmm.
Goldman Square crossing. Okay. Yeah, feel free to come through anytime. We do a lot of things: contact lenses, dry eye management, spectacle correction, dry eye therapy, forehead body removal, you name it. If it's there, we'll do it. No surgery though.
Awesome.
No surgery. And no sclera
I mean,
lenses.
they know.
Not for now. I
Got
love
you,
it.
got you. Thank you so much. Huh?
I'm saying I'd love to do sclera lenses, but I don't have an OCT for now.
Yeah, don't do it.
I'm getting one. I'm getting one. Thank you so much. Thank
Cool,
you so
cool. Thank you so much, Bongani. Thank you for your time. And yeah, bye.
much.
Tell them to subscribe. Tell them to like my
Subscribe.
channel and
Hey,
subscribe.
comment. Please subscribe. Okay, let me say it on a serious note. Guys, please subscribe, like, comment. There's valuable material that you can learn from on this channel. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Okay, you can exit my live, ne? Bye.
Mm.
And guys, that marks the end of our live. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you missed the first one, they're both going to be up on my YouTube channel by the end of tonight. I love you guys absolutely a lot. Don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Bye.